Hey Leo. Hi, happy birthday. I hope everybody's doing really, really well. This is CJ, and I am here with your monthly tarot forecast. This will be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Leo. But anywhere you have Leo in your chart, or if you were just called to this reading, welcome. I thank you all for being here. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. In the meantime, I have just posted the 8-8 collective reading, which is the Lionsgate portal, which is the time of ascension, the time of clearing, creativity, higher mind. It worked out beautifully with the 8-8 collective reading because of the messages that came out of karmic relationships, Akashic record, aligning to higher selves, but really a deep, deep, deep connection with our intuition and groundedness of Mother Gaia elements, animal spirits, things of that sort. So you might get messages from them. As a Leo, and the Lionsgate always occurring in your time, I would check that. Definitely be sure to go and check and see if there's other messages for there for you. So let's pull an archangel. I'm going to see what archangel is with you during this month. I have so many decks here. I had to sit with it and meditate. I was like all over the place with the messages and fine tuning which ones were going to work for the monthlies. And so here we are. So we're going to pull an archangel for our Leos. Hope you've been well. I feel like I'm a little behind with the messages. I've had so much happening in my life. My voice went down, and I've been feeling this, the heaviness, the weight that's happening before the 8-8 portal, before the Lionsgate opened, and now it's much lighter. So I have been thankful for that, releasing some shadow energy, working through that. How about you? What you been up to? Please comment if you like. All right, let's see. Leo, archangels for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Wow, they popped out in your pre-read when I was meditating on your cards. Now they're like, wow, look at this. The cherubim. Look to the stars. Accept keys and codes of stellar wisdom. Look at that. The cherubim. Wow. Look to the stars. Accept keys and codes of stellar wisdom. This is the Lionsgate. My gosh, no wonder they took a little longer to share with you. This is what the Lionsgate is about. It's opening that third eye and crown chakra to the ascension and accepting and receiving the light codes that are open. A veil is very thin right now with our brothers and sisters of Sirius. So it is one of those that you're not only receiving astral, galactic, spiritual, Akashic, all sorts of downloads depending on where you are in your path at this time. But we can all access this. But Leo, this is coming up specifically for you. What a very spiritual time. And the second card that came out for you is actually Lady Gaia. Your challenges are lessons. You are loved and welcomed on earth. If for any reason you have not felt part, it's interesting because in the collective reading, there is a card that came out about you're not for everyone, right? Enjoy your weirdness. And this is so true. Sometimes we can feel disconnected, especially if you're on an ascension path, that you just don't feel like anyone really gets you. And it's very hard to have conversations with people. And we tend to spend a lot of time on our own. But here, not only is it the connective pentacle energy, the elemental energy that came out in the collective reading, but this is also Lady Gaia, Mother Earth herself, that is coming in to say any of those challenges that you have felt have been lessons for you, that you agreed to come down and explore and experience. And I'm saying come down, but I mean to, to emerge again as a soul here in a 3D body to be able to experience certain lessons, whether they're soul contracts, if they're Akashic records, if it's karmic relationships, whatever that may be. And so connecting to earth, animal spirits, spirit beings, the elements, they're all going to be supportive of you at this time while you're working through these codes of stellar wisdom. My gosh, how spiritual is that? All right, let's see. Your birthday month is already hitting off on the high note here. So I'm going to pull an energy oracle to go along with it. Let's see. So the archangels, Lady Gaia, and the cherubim that are holding you. Wow. All right, Leo, let's see. Energy for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Remember, this will not resonate with everyone, so please be sure. Use your intuition. Check in. There might be an image. There might be a picture. There might be a phrase. There may be numerology, which I'll give you towards the end of the reading. All of these things can add up to your particular message. So it's always key for you to use your intuition, because what I'm channeling, since it's a general message, may not be for you initially. Here we have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, another angel message. This is the angel of communication, the divine messenger who works on the throat chakra. Also the color blue. Music with the horn, messages that are coming in, this stellar wisdom, the keys and codes, tapping into the grace of Archangel Gabriel, who is here to support you at this time. Maybe it's about vocalizing and being able to find your true voice, to speak out and say exactly who you are and what you want. It could also be an alignment, allowing you, as I was feeling with Lady Gaia, and sometimes not being able to be accepted. It could very well have a meaning as far as aligning that, clearing it, making it pure, so that you can go ahead and voice and say what it is that you need to say, regardless of how it's received. Right? Because there's a message you want to share. Doesn't mean the person on the other side is ready to receive it or at the level of understanding. But just like if you have children, you're a parent, or if you remember this as a child, your parent or some caretaker or teacher or mentor may say something to you, and at the time you're like, forget it. You don't know what you're talking about. And then later on, you're like, my gosh, that person was so right on, so brilliant. Everything about them was right. Everything they said was right, because they had to wait until they were ready to receive that message. This is something I'm feeling for some of you. I'm walking away. Yeah, leaving behind what's not serving you. Leaving behind situations, people, thinking patterns, habits, health issues, whatever it might be for you. A great time of healing and leaving things that aren't of service to you. Wow. Okay, let's get into the tarot. I think I'm going to pull 4 cards. We're going to do a couple layers of cards. We're going to talk about your energy, what's around you, potential challenges, advice from spirit, future energy, or it's a forecast. So let's see what comes out. I am having a little difficulty in speaking, so I wonder if that's, the thoughts are in my head, but it feels like it's a little labored coming out. So that could be the energy that you're dealing with, Leo. And if you've seen any of my readings before, I'm not always that way. Wow, look at you. Throne of Cups here. Sitting on the throne. This is the King of Cups, tapping into that royal energy of emotion, of satisfaction, love, of being harmony, right? The throne would equate to the King of Cups. There could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer around you as well. But I'm feeling this coming in alignment with an emotional satisfaction, happiness, well-being. See any potential challenges you might be facing. 6 of Swords. Yeah, this is maybe coming out of a battle, feeling like you're creeping along. You may still feel like you're in the battle, because this is the challenge. With the 6 of Swords, it's the 5 of Swords where you've had that royal battle, or you've had that, not that 6 of Wands. Wow, Leo, what is going on? This is the 5 of Swords where you've been trapped, had that trapped energy, fear, worry, conflict, not being able to make a decision. The 6 of Swords would be you've come to an agreement with yourself. You're finally moving forward from that internal battle conversation, but you're protecting yourself, right? So here, the Six of Swords actually puts you back in that Five of Swords energy because it's in the challenge. So you're not really quite through and working through whatever it is that you may want to walk away from, what might be challenging you, how you're able to vocalize and verbalize, which is one of the things that I'm finding a challenge with here right now in your reading. Not really a Leo. You know, Leos roar. Leos are loud and proud. Something flipped here. Yes, look at you. Crown of Cups. So you have the throne, and now you have the crown. This is male and female, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. The crown is the feminine form of this. Very intuitive energy with the Queen of Cups here, or the Crown of Cups. Male or female energy does not matter. Can be a little manipulative in that regard and knowing how to play with emotions. But here we have this throne and the crown, which represents a couple in the water signs, or it could be you as part of a partnership, friendship, soulmate connection. The element of cups with new emotions. You have a very emotional, heart-centered reading here so far. Let's get into this a little bit more. Let me pull some more cards. See how this works out. You might have major Scorpio placements, Cancer or Pisces in your chart. Two of Swords, making a decision. Okay. Yeah, you notice you had the Six of Swords there, where that reverts to a 5, so you're not really in that space you want to make or need to make a decision. Thank you. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, feeling that gift. And notice that's a 6 and a 6 together. You may feel like you're not getting what you deserve, or you're not giving. No, because of that battle, I'm feeling you're not getting. Oh my gosh, but look at this. In the pre-shuffle I had for you, the sun came out as well. The sun is here to bless you regardless. The sun barely ever comes out in a reading. So when the sun comes out in not only your pre-read meditation, but then also here in the video recording of it, that is an amazing blessing with this Crown of Cups, this feeling of joy and happiness and satisfaction. And look at you with the Nine of Pentacles, in abundance, in affluence. The peacock represents great abundance and wealth. What does that mean to you? In this card, with the element of cups, it can be in emotional satisfaction, health, healing, happiness, joys, things that are emotional based, with the cups being here, that you are successful in this matter or achieving it. What you've achieved has helped you to get to that emotional satisfaction here. And really with the Swords energy here, this choice that you make sitting in your throne, all right, sitting on a throne, since it's not the throne of wands or fire or torches in this deck, I feel like this is telling you when you tap into that true heart-centered space, you will make the decision that you need to make, which sets you on this path that releases you from this feeling of not having enough, not getting what you receive. Because whether it's a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer who comes in to help you achieve your goal, open you up to these new opportunities of abundance, or if it's in this choice that you make, the Sun and the Nine of Pentacles are blessing you to have such high royal suite, and the highest of both, a partnership, a couple, two people, both in that water element. Water, 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 blue, with Archangel Gabriel. Gaia here. Blue may be a color that you may want to work with right now. Let's pull some more cards. We'll do some clarifying of the deck here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, You know, I'm getting this feeling you were like, why, it's my time. Why isn't it my time yet? And this emotion that you've come into, when you center yourself, when you're in your heart space, your intuition comes through, you know what decision to make to move you out of this challenge of feeling like you're not receiving what you should be receiving. You may walk away from something which helps you to get there. But I keep coming back to this Sun card for you. Really is. Earlier, the chakra for Gabriel, the fifth chakra, did not come out. It was the solar plex chakra with Archangel Chamuel. So I feel like your life force energy, it's coming through with the cherubim though. This yellow as well, bright yellow sun energy, life force energy coming through for you. You're just, whatever it is that you're done with, you're truly walking away from it. And you're stepping into this amazing power. Wow, yep. Death and rebirth. Scorpio. So this definitely may have a Scorpio around you, or you might have Scorpio placements. This is where the decision is made. The sun blesses you. You start a rebirth. You become a new person. Shedding old. That's what they just said. Shedding the old. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. See this trap bubble? This is something you're coming out of now. You're letting this go. You're releasing this. You're no longer feeling trapped with this death and rebirth. You may make that decision in your heart space about, I'm not doing this anymore, I'm walking away. It's time to go. Whatever that is you're walking away from. Are you giving up a bad habit? Are you giving up a toxic work environment or people in your life? Are you giving up on television and the news media, or not, really taking care of yourself? What is it that you're walking away from so you can bring in new light, new ways, connected, feeling more grounded and in touch with your emotional self? Now you also may have Cancer cusp with this, all of this water, so that would also be something you might want to check into. I'm doing fire signs first. Birthday month always goes first. So Two of Cups, there's that relationship. For some of you, since this is general and I don't want to say it's relationship across the board, because this can be in a relationship with friends, community, significant other, relationships at work. Cancer again up at the top, as you see the sign of Cancer, there is something either blessing the relationship that has you walking away from being unhappy and putting you into okay, all right. For some of you, the voice and the decision and the cups, if you're proposing to someone, you're finding the words. That was something that one of my guides just popped into my head. Someone kneeling down looking for that, of leaving a single life behind and deciding to couple up. How cute. Oh, congratulations if that's you. Oh, that's too cute. Knight of Coins. Yeah, slowest moving knight, but when this knight comes in, so connected to your abundance. It's safe, it's stable, it's secure. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing about that picture of a figure dropping down on their knees, popping the ring out. But I want to get back to this because the cup energy with the fire and the sun blessing your Nine of Pentacles, along with that new beginning in emotion. This two, you have the couple here with the crown and the king. So that doesn't necessarily need to be a water sign, but it can be two people in love, emotionally connected, right? Again, it's going to be not for everybody. Might be for some of you. This new birth, this death and rebirth, coming into a new phase of your life, a new cycle. But for others, this is tapping into friendships and people and relationships that align with you and that bring you this feeling of security and stability and wealth. And these are coins. So in this case, we're reading general with the pentacles, but this is now more than pentacles. It's more about wealth, abundance, feeling like you have enough, and you independently may have come to that, but this relationship may bring you to the, oh wow, this relationship may bring you to that level, whatever that may be for you. Again, friends, soulmates, community, jobs, whatever. And look at this, Six of Wands. You're showing up in the lower arcana here, minor arcana with your card, as you can see right here, Leo sign. There you go. Victory. The sun and victory. The cherubim blessing you. Wow. Oof. All right, I'm going to finish with the Whispers of Love Oracle. What a gorgeous reading for you, Leo. This is a time of ascension connectedness. It's a time of being gentle, loving yourself. Obviously, with all of this love and emotional elements in your reading, also connecting with your intuition and receiving, remember, because the water signs are also very intuitive, and we all are, but in this case, what I'm feeling is a massive amount of intuition, connectedness, of really coming from the heart space. The challenges that you have been in the swords energy, the air energy, that's the head space. This is really tapping into your solar plex chakra for the sun, and life force, creativity, and passion to make the decision. Not being in the head space, but being in the heart space and your own life force energy. I'll give you the numbers in just a minute. And wow, you have a lot of sixes that came up, if I recall. Already you have 6, 6, and 6. I would suggest that you go look up the spirit or angel number meanings of that, 666. It's a very highly connected number. And no, it's not the sign of the devil. Not meant in that regard. The number 6, as well as 6 and 6. Let's see. And 40. Here we go. 40. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. What a beautiful, beautiful message. It just feels like the look to the stars, accept the keys and codes of stellar wisdom. If you're out and you're exploring and you're enjoying the darker sky because of the new moon energy that's around us right now, and it is going to get brighter as we go into the full moon, but I was blessed this was it Thursday night outside. I was outside at like 1:30 in the morning, and I saw a falling star or a piece of the comet or something that was going through. I caught it just as it was coming over the tree line, so I didn't really get to see the full trajectory. But I was just, how blessed was I to see that, right? So you just never know. And when you're connected with that energy, as I came in and went to sleep, I had so many dreams that I wrote down in Dream Journal. But I love this message. Be in the present, but dream of the future. Yes. Okay, so let us, again, go back to here. Now we know we have 2s. We have the 6, 6, 6. We have 2 and 2. Gosh, it looks like I have stuff all over me. 2 and 2. 13 is a 4. Oh, that's why I said that. So we have 4 here, and then 40 on the be in the present, right? And 9 and 9. 9, 9 with walking away in the pentacles, and then 4 and 4 with that beautiful archangel energy that is coming through for you. Okay. And 13 is death, is the master number, but it also adds up to 4. So you would have 4, 4, and 4 as well. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell for uploads on readings as I launch them. I'll be doing the love readings and money and career next. And I'm just so overwhelmed by the beautiful energy that's coming off of your cards. I hope you did enjoy this, and I send you love and blessings for your birthday. Make it a great one. Bye for now.